Yeah! Duhop here, the most electrifying man in YouTube entertainment, hanging out in the Duhop workshop, and boy does Duhop look really fucking good in my brandy new Lucha Underground hoodie. Oh, look at that. Can you gotta go look at that? Lucha Underground, yeah! I picked up some shit at the Lucha Underground store and I did an unboxing. Did you miss it? If you did, there it is. Check out that link, but don't do it right now, because that's not why we're here. Right now, we're here to talk about all of the action that took place in the temple, all the way out in Boyle Heights, California. It says it right there on the emblem. That's right. That's where the Lucha Underground Temple is. All the action that happened in the temple, all the way out there in Boyle Heights, this week on Lucha Underground. That's right, Lucha Underground, every Wednesday, 8 o'clock on the LRA Network. Duhop every Friday, right here at 3 o'clock, talking about all that action. And boy, do we got a lot to talk about today. That's right. The temple was alive with action this past Wednesday as we had some fatal four-way matches and a little bit of sexy star. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get to moving, talking about everything that went down on Lucha Underground this week. So as we all know, Dario Cueto is like a really, really crafty little son of a bitch. And well, he's got a new plan and he's setting it in motion. That's right, he's always got something like the Dario's Unique Opportunity or the Dario Dial of Doom. There's always something coming out of Dario. Well, his idea this time is like a tournament-style fatal four-way. Yeah, check this shit out. He calls it the Battle of the Bulls. That's right. He's going to have 4 matches. Each one of these matches, 1, 2, 3, 4, is a fatal four-way. Oh, shit! 4 fatal four-ways. That's right. So 16 luchadors or luchadoras are going to be in these fatal four-ways. All of these 4 fatal four-ways are scheduled for one fall. So that's right. First pin gets the win, damn it. Now, the winners of these 4 fatal four-ways are going to be entered in a winner fatal four-way in which it's elimination, and the winner of that fatal four-way is going to be the #1 contender to Johnny Mundo's Lucha Underground Championship title. Guys, I know that was a lot to follow. I really hope you were able to keep up with Duhop about this fatal four-way. I hope it didn't confuse you. So, with all that behind us, let's talk about the first fatal four-way in this Battle of the Bulls. It was match number 1, and it was Tejano, Cage, Joey Ryan, and Dr. Wagner Jr. lighting shit up in the temple. Let me tell you that this match was nothing short of fantastic, as these 4 heavyweights, well, Joey Ryan, not really like a heavyweight, but I mean, think Tejano, Cage, and Dr. Wagner are all stacked. Joey Ryan must be the smallest guy in there, but he didn't let that stop him. He took it to these 3 other heavyweights. Awesome spot in the match, definitely worth mentioning. Tejano and Dr. Wagner Jr. up on the second rope, about to give a double suplex to Joey Ryan off the top. When Cage comes running in, slips underneath all of them, Cage powerbombs Dr. Wagner Jr. and Tejano as Dr. Wagner Jr. and Tejano are suplexing Joey Ryan. All 4 men in motion at once. That was something spectacular to watch. And these guys really didn't stop beating each other up the whole match. But at the end, Tejano gives this huge sit-out powerbomb to Joey Ryan. But that gave Cage just enough time to break up the pin, and then he had Tejano's bull rope wrapped around his head, and he cold-cocked that son of a bitch right in his mouth. Cage stealing the victory in this Battle of the Bulls Fatal 4-Way. Cage moving on to the winners Fatal 4-Way. Now this next match was something special. That's right, match number 2 on the card found Sexy Star versus the Darewolf PJ Black, right? One member of the Worldwide Underground. But So there's something special going on about this match. Sexy Star was up in Dario Cueto's office before this match started, and Dario Cueto told Sexy Star that if Sexy Star could beat the Darewolf PJ Black, the only member of the Worldwide Underground that she hasn't beaten yet in a singles match, if she could beat the Darewolf PJ Black, she's gonna get a rematch for her Lucha Underground Championship title belt against Johnny Mundo in a steel cage. Whoa! Holy shit! But if she lost, she'd never, ever, ever, ever get a shot at the Lucha Underground Championship again. Now, the Darewolf PJ Black, he started this match, and boy, he turned the heat up on Sexy Star. Huge springboard moonsaults leveling Sexy Star, and he even gave her a Styles Clash. I couldn't believe it, but Sexy Star fired back. Don't ever underestimate Sexy Star. Huracan Rana's brutal chops, she took PJ Black down to where he should be. And when Jack Evans tried to interfere and distract Sexy Star, he ended up getting a super kick right in the mouth from his buddy, the Darewolf PJ Black. That's right, Sexy Star moved out the way. PJ Black kicked his own team member of the Worldwide Underground. Sexy Star rolls up the Darewolf PJ Black. 1, 2, 3. Ding, 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 gloom. Sexy Star is gonna get her rematch against Johnny Mundo in a steel cage. Right after that, we caught up with Dario and the Monster Matanza Cueto. He kind of like tricked Dario Cueto into thinking that, you know, like he wasn't angry. And then he took Dario's face and he smashed it into the steel bars, into that cage that the Monster Matanza Cueto was locked up in. And when Dario was knocked out, he reached down and grabbed the key. Oh, the monster's on the loose. Guys, last match of the night was the second of 4 Fatal 4-Ways. That's right, we found ourselves watching another Fatal 4-Way in the Battle of the Bulls. This time, we had Marty the Moth Martinez. We had El Dragon Azteca Jr. We had Mil Muertes. And we had one of Duhop's absolutely favorite luchadors in Lucha Underground, the Mac! Yeah! Hell yeah! These 4 lit the temple on fire. I couldn't try to keep up with the action in this match. All I know is we had flying Tijuana DDTs from El Dragon Azteca Jr. We had all types of power moves from Mil Muertes. We had the insanity of Marty the Moth Martinez. And we had all types of stunners from the Mac. That's right, the Mac still using a Duhop drop. So this match is absolutely going insane when right towards the end, the Monster Matanza Cueto comes running out, slides in the ring, and he just starts housing El Dragon Azteca Jr. Now, you're saying, why the fuck is he doing that? Duhop pumped up brakes. What's the Monster Matanza Cueto doing? Well, apparently, the Monster Matanza Cueto's wing wang is rock solid for El Dragon Azteca Jr. because, well, El Dragon Azteca Jr. is like best friends with Rey Mysterio Jr. And the Monster Matanza Cueto wants Rey Mysterio Jr. So how do you get Rey Mysterio? You kick the shit out of his little buddy. I think Rey Mysterio is going to come looking for the Monster Matanza Cueto now. And Monster sending a message out to Rey Mysterio, but beating up his little buddy. But that really had drastic effects on this match. That's right, the Monster Matanza Cueto powerbombed El Dragon Azteca Jr. right on top of Mil Muertes. Mil Muertes gets dumped on the outside. Dario Cueto comes running out with a bloody nose and a rag with the key to the Monster Matanza Cueto, lures him out of the ring and out of harm's way. The monster's gone now. That is when the Mac took advantage. He leveled Marty the Moth Martinez with this flying cross-country stunner. Oh, man. That's what Duhop's gotta try. The Mac, you turned it up on Duhop now. No more stunners, it's cross-country stunners for all my opponents. Well done, Mac. That's right, and after he nailed Marty the Moth Martinez, 1, 2, 3, the Mac moving on in the Fatals 4-Way Championship #1 contender match. Oh man, I don't know who the other 8 luchadors are that are going to compete in the next following 2 Fatal 4-Ways, but right now we've got Cage and the Mac in the winner's Fatal 4-Way. Oh man, that's going to be something special to watch. I cannot wait to find out who's going to be #1 contender for Johnny Mundo's Lucha Underground Championship. Are you guys due up? I'm out of time. I got to get to moving. That was everything that happened this week on Lucha Underground. I hope you guys are watching. Due up is always watching, and I'm going to be here next week talking about all the action in next week's episode of Lucha Underground. So on and so forth, because that's the way Due Up rolls. Like this video, leave a comment, watch the fucking Lucha Underground if you really like wrestling, and if you haven't done it already, subscribe for some more fucking Due Up. Yeah!